I like Photoshop. You can do many different things in it. For example, you can waste your time. That's exactly what I want to do today. Today I thought of turning these 3 YouTubers into fancy characters. It's no use, but it's not like I have better things to do either. This brings us to our first victim, KSI. In first, I was thinking to turn him into something majestic. No, not really. The truth is I only got Megamind in my head. Since his forehead is bigger than Megamind, I don't think it'll be too difficult. Oh my god, what is this skin texture, man? The human skin tone is very weird. Almost caused me to lose no, not one. At first I thought I just make his skin blue and it'll be fine. But KSI is very smart and always wears his headbands. And more importantly, we want to have some fun here, right? First I added his picture and oh my god, what is this skin texture, man? I spent half of my time to retouch his face, which wasn't enough by the way. And I had to retouch it again a little later. Then I cut off his head in Photoshop and I drew a new head for him. Then, oh my god, is that Muslim KSI? Now we will make his face even funnier with Liquify. Perfect. Well, Megamind doesn't have a beard, so I remove his beard too. And bro, I accept it, you don't have much of a beard anyway. The farther we go, the more KSI becomes perfect for this role. Teamworks, please drop the live action. I'm really in the thick of it. I tried to make his head more natural with texture and brushes, which was very difficult. The human skin tone is very weird. It's like James Michael and Abdurrahman Safavi Muhammadi. James Michael Abdurrahman. In short, after messing with his head, I went for his jaw and made it even more pointy. Then it occurred to me that maybe I should apply the texture I applied on his forehead to his face too. And to be honest, it was not a good idea at all. Well, let's make his skin blue and work on its details a little more. Now, let's get to the outfit part. I looked for a suitable pic on the internet and while I was looking for it, I came across this pic which almost caused me to lose no, not one. The cape I found was too short, so I had to make it longer myself. I wish I had this skill outside of Photoshop too. After playing with the clothes and patterns, I did a little bit of lighting too. The work was almost done when I noticed that there is no Johnny Depp's beard on his face.
A few inches later.
Okay, let's check again. Clothes, check. Long forehead, double check. Pulling out my eyes after seeing the results, check. I named this piece Mega Forehead. Coming soon in all cinemas all around the world. Oh, the primes behind him. Don't you know that you can't separate KSI and Prime at all, just like me and Depression. Oh, it looks like Speed. The next YouTuber I have is MrBeast. If I was making this video a year ago, I probably would have said, well, MrBeast is rich and kind, so he must be a superhero like Batman or Iron Man or something. But that's not the case now. Now I think MrBeast is rich and he lets his friend play with underage kids. So, who's good for him? Well done. I have to turn him into Professor X. Well, that was easy. I just replaced the faces and tried to make it more natural with the brushes and blah blah blah. But in order to make this video a little longer, I decided to make an awful thumbnail for it too. I'm sure if MrBeast was Professor X, oh my god, it rhymes well too. Okay, I think if MrBeast was Professor X, he would have made a video with the title 100 mutants fight to the death for $100,000. Based on that, I put MrBeast in the middle of the picture and retouched the hell out of him, as he does himself. Well, not himself, but his thumbnail artist anyway. And let's put the whole team's picture with a break wall and a blue sky behind him, and increase the saturation, sharpness and light as much as we could. I know MrBeast fans that are watching this video right now are so hard after I put this word even in a sentence together. But unfortunately, I have to disappoint you because I didn't have good quality photos and I didn't feel like spending a lot of time on this shit. And that's why I didn't spend too much time in this shit. Here you go, the new video of MrBeast. Mr. X. Oh my god, that's very stupid. In the end, I'm going to edit the biggest streamer, you know, the final boss, the one and only Ed Sheeran. Sheeran in my language means cake or sweets. I hope you got the joke. Anyway, Queso. Queso is my favorite streamer and his videos and streams made me happy in a lot of bad days that I had. So for this reason, I will go easy on him and I will turn him into something that he will never be. Hulk. But it can't be any Hulk, you feel me? We should make a big Hulk with AI, which we will. Okay, it was very painful and it's ruined me before giving me an acceptable result. But at last I got this and it's not perfect, unlike your mom. And it has big ass watch on its belt. Unlike my dad, because he said he'll be back in 30 minutes and he never did. But we will fix it. Okay, so dude, please take more pics. I only found 2 useful pics, which they were the same pic, and someone just removed your beard in one of them with the Snapchat. I replaced his face with the same method as before and used their hair. Now I'm thinking I didn't show the method last time, but it's not important. And for his hair, I used this thin queso, which almost made me last November for the second time in a day. After adjusting the hair, I needed a beard, and after searching for the perfect beard in the internet, I realized that nothing is as perfect as Queso's own beard. Those goddamn curls, that sexy color, his eyes. Here you go, last touch, and I want to be loyal to Queso's roots, so I put him in McDonald's. I had a comic slide style in my mind, so after a little work on shadows and lights, I gave it a comic style look. I didn't do anything special for this too. The hardest part of designing this poster was moving the mouse while moving Queso from one point to another. Sorry, I tried not to make another heavy joke, but I just couldn't. And that's it. I hope you liked it. I will be very happy to know your opinions about this, and if you want to see more bullshit like this in the future, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. I also want to point that I did not intend to insult anyone in this video, and I said the things I said as just as jokes, and I really love all 3 of them, and that they are wonderful and that they have really big dick dons. So until next video, take care. Shit, I did not fix Queso's belt.